Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh, and this is a deck unboxing and first look at Seasons of the Witch, the Litha Oracle. Obviously, this is the Midsummer Litha version. There are numerous others. I know that there's I have the other 5 that are out at the moment. In Mulk, we have Beltane, which we've just gone through. Beltane. We have Mabon or Mabon, depending on how you want to pronounce it. We have Samhain or Samhain, depending on how you want to. That was the first one, and then we have Yule. Now I know that Lammas has one coming out next month, which obviously leaves us only with Ostara to go. I think after that, or no, there might be a couple. Yeah, no, I think there is. It's just Ostara left to go after that, and we've got all 8 Sabbats, so that'll be amazing. Anyway, let's get down to this one. And the videos for those are on the channel, so absolutely feel free to go and have a look at the flick-throughs of the other ones. So yes, we have the Litha Oracle. These are by Lorraine Anderson and Juliet Diaz. And we also have, it's illustrated by Tijana Lukovic, who has done, they've had a couple of artists actually do the decks. They've had Giada Rose did some of them, and then they've moved on to, with Mabon and Imolk and Litha, they've moved on from Giada Rose to Tijana Lukovic. I really hope I pronounced that correctly. So yeah, they did 3 with the first 3 with Giada Rose, and then obviously they've moved on. But anyway, the artwork is incredible. So let's have a quick look. Let's get the plastic off. Oh, let's get this off. I did cut it, so it would be easier to come off, but it doesn't want to come off easy. There we go. No, still not. There you go. So let's get the plastic wrap off. So we have this gorgeous 2-part box. It's made by Rockpool, who makes some really good decks. And these are surprisingly, I'm just showing you the size wise. So these are surprisingly cheap for the, like, see, $18.99. It's really cheap for the deck, and they come gilded and they're incredible quality. They have a great guidebook. We have the genuine barcode there. So if you're buying it and it's not in a 2-part box with the thumb holes like everything, you've unfortunately bought a fake deck. And they are out there, mostly on Shein. There's a lot on Amazon, anything Temu, AliExpress, anything from there is going to be a fake deck. So the artist will get, and the creators will get absolutely no money from that. Because it's been stolen. So let's have a look. Litha, also known as Midsummer and the Summer Solstice, is a celebration of abundance, light, growth, and joy. Abundance represents having enough of anything: love, kindness, happiness, freedom, creativity, confidence, and money. This beautiful deck will unlock pathways of prosperity for you, helping you access the wisdom needed for transformation in your life through expansion, power, and of course, more financial wealth. Rediscover your soul's natural riches so you can awaken your ability to manifest more of your heart's desires. And it has the magical 44 cards in here. Inside we have this magenta-y purple moon. They all have the moon on them on the inside of the box, in the top and the bottom. We have a gorgeous, it's like a magenta pink, pinky purple. They always comes with a leaflet about the app. We have the guidebook. We will get to the guidebook in a bit, but first I'm going to take this gorgeous, I love that the cuff this time is of colour, the colour of the deck. And as you can see, we have this gorgeous metallic gilding. We have May Sunshine currently coming in my house. So through my patio door, so you might hear the dogs moving back and forth in the light and warmth and everything. We have these gorgeous butterflies on the back. We have the full moon. And we have 2 stars this time in the corner. I think last time they had them in the corner and there was bits. Every back is different, but they all feature this moon with a border of some description. So we have this gorgeous, is that a butterfly or a moth? It kind of looks like a butterfly with moth colouring. Let's have a look. So we have 1 bike ride. I'm not going to read the blurb on the bottom of these. You can either pause it and have a look, or you can buy the deck, either or. So we have butterflies. 2, Cancer, or it falls in Gemini, but Cancer is right after Midsummer, so it is in that 3-day window that we move into the sign of Cancer. So you have Cancer, the star sign. Citrus fruits, clear quartz, Everything's amplifying. Let's amplify it some more with some clear quartz. Cloud scrying. Who doesn't love looking in the clouds and watching the clouds, laying in the grass, clouds, or looking up at the sky and seeing what you can see in the clouds? We do it all the time. We go down to Plymouth Hoe and we see what's in the clouds as we're going down, as it's going over the sea. So we have Country Cottage. Having past life flashbacks with that one. I've actually visited that past life regression. Anyway, daisies. It didn't end well in that life. Daisies. Farmer's market. Fruit wine. Garden beds. Green witch. Hanging baskets. Heather. Heat wave. Sometimes there is indeed a heat wave. I think we're in for a hot one this year. I've just got a feeling. Heirloom tomatoes. I haven't looked ahead at the weather forecasts or anything, so I'm just guessing. We had a really hot, we didn't really have a summer last year in the UK. And the year before it was really hot, and this year just kind of feels warmer already. Herb crafting. Horse. Hummingbird. Hydration, super important, especially if we have a heat wave. It's important anyway. Insects. I love the butterfly mask. Lemonade. And it is make the most of the situation by opening your mind to new possibilities. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Light worker. Mermaid. Money magic. Often you'll find magic spelt CK. I believe that was a Wicca thing. It was, well, basically, sometimes there's like magic as in magic tricks and illusions, and to differentiate between magic as in a practice of magic and magic as in an act or the illusion side of it, like a magic show, they put the K on the end to make it more authentic towards that. I think it's a Gardinian thing, but I could be really wrong. So, but yes, when you see it with a CK, it is still magic. It's just talking about magic as in working with nature and the elements rather than illusions and magic tricks. So yes, money magic. Mulch and manure. I love dungies at the moment, so I don't have a denim pair like that one. I do, they're green. Anyway, paper boats. Peonies. Or peonies. Love peonies, they're so beautiful. Rewild. We should all rewild. Roses. Rot and decay. Is that a unicorn skull? That's a unicorn skull. Oh. Scavenger hunt. Stargazing. Just stay in the grass as the sun goes down, watch the clouds, and then watch the stars. Summer berries. Summer solstice. Obviously, it is the summer solstice deck. Sunbathing. Obviously, make sure you're SPFing or looking after your skin in the sun, but sunbathing. Sun magic. A lot of people are into moon magic. A lot of people don't. So everything kind of goes towards the moon, and I think we forget sometimes the sun can give us amazing magical things. So, well, it gives us life to begin with. So, can't have life without the sun. Sun salutation. A sunset dinner. And you can have them a little bit later in the summer, can't you? Because it doesn't go down. We were on Plymouth Hoe last night at 10 o'clock and it was just going down. Like, you could still see sunlight. Sunstone. Sun tea. Sun wheel. Wand making. And wildflowers. So they are, I'd say matte printed, but they do have a slight glossy feel to them. And they do reflect the light quite a lot, but I wouldn't say they were full glossy as such. Is it matte gloss a thing? I don't know. Anyway, you've got this gorgeous gilding to the sides. They are standard oracle card size. Hand over shuffling, they will do really nicely. As you can see, they are not stuck together. Sometimes when you have the metal gilding, they're stuck together, but these are not. They are wanting to wash and play and be free. Let's see how they casino shuffle. Cancer. Surprised I didn't put Gemini in there with it. Mind you, I suppose. No. We're not in Gemini season yet, are we? So Midsummer actually falls in Gemini. My nan was a Gemini. I'm a Cancerian. I'm the 26th of June. Could have been a midday baby, midsummer baby, but I wasn't. I was too comfy. And with hindsight, I was right to stay where I was. Anyway. Yeah, the hand over shuffling, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And they want to move, they want to play. You can pull one off really easily. We have mulch and manure there. Absolutely gorgeous. So I will pop them in there. Let's have a look at the guidebook that comes with it. I'll just pop that over there because that's stuck to the back of it. So we have this gorgeous guidebook. I'm not going to show you every page. I'm going to show you the highlights. So there's a dedication there to the fans of the series. We have a contents there with the, and I love that it's alphabetical, but it gives you the page order as well. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't do Gemini. I'm surprised I did Cancer, not Gemini, but I suppose you're moving in towards Cancer at that time. As an introduction, we have the gorgeous image of the Wheel of the Year there with all the Sabbats. That's stunning. Full colour booklet, by the way, which, you know, for the money again, it's really good quality. So we have themes and areas of focus, how to use the cards, so pulling cards, a repeating element, using the cards beyond Litha. I know I say Litha, it could be Litha, it could be whatever, but I say Litha. Daily guidance, reflection cards, guiding light cards, falling cards and reversals, what you can do with them. Everybody has a different practice. Look at that gorgeous Cancerian Moonchild. Sleep with the sun, the stars holding up her hair. Litha card spreads, interview your deck. It's really good to interview a deck actually when you get it. Hydration spread, farmer's market spread, insects, welcome in summer, the money magic Litha cross, which is a Celtic cross. And then we move into the Litha cards. And as you can see, all the lights just disappear behind a cloud. We have Litha cards. We have this gorgeous purple and magenta element. And we have the card, but we also have the card in the background on this one. Full colour image of the card. It's messages, keywords and messages. There you go, presence practice. So then we have butterflies. Oh no, it isn't the image of that. They've just got the same lanes. I think it's the cloud watching background. So yeah, you have that for each of them. Each and every card has its own. Some will have spells, some will have guidance, practice. So I think sometimes they even have recipes. I could be wrong. There you go, Ice Cube spell. Yeah, so you have all these gorgeous individual cards, affirmations I've just seen. Yeah, there was a recipe there as well. And then we get to about the authors. So you have a bit about Lorraine Anderson, a bit about Juliet Diaz. Lorraine is really worth, both of them actually, but Lorraine in particular I follow on Instagram, and a lot of the stuff comes up. I think she has an Earthcraft deck as well, I could be wrong. But yeah, wonderful, wonderful deck creator. It's beautiful. There's so many things in the spiritual space out there. And then we have Juliet Diaz there. I do follow Juliet, but less of their work comes up on my feed. Like every time I go on, there seems to be something from Juliet. I don't go on Instagram very often. But yes, Lorraine's tends to come up. And then about the illustrator, I also follow Tijana on there. Tijana Draws, that's it. I was like, I swear it's Tijana Draws, but I don't want to misquote it. It was a magpie on my fence. Hello, Mr. Magpie. And then the ones that are in, as you can, I've shown you the other of the decks. Lamas is coming out next for the Seasons of the Witch. So that will take them to 7 in total. And then obviously Ostara is the last one to go. And then there's bonus material there. I don't know if I should have shown that. I don't know if you have to have access with the deck, but there you go. But there you go. So that is Seasons of the Witch, Litha Oracle edition. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to play with it. I'm going to go and do a pick a card on my page now with it. just to get everybody ready for that midsummer energy. Midsummer is amazing. It's the time where we have full abundance of light through our day. It's the longest day of the year, shortest night of the year, and it's just that full culmination of everything as then we head towards harvest season and the darkness, which is actually my favourite half of the year, the darker half of the year, but it's a lot more comfortable temperature wise and stuff. And like I really love Samhain into Yule. That time of year is absolutely amazing. So yes, it's amazing for midsummer. If you are going to do a midsummer practice, it's really good to bring it in for that. You have about a month from when I've done this video to get it so that you have it ready for midsummer around the 21st, 22nd. I can't remember what day exactly it is this year. I have to go and check. But yes, it's a beautiful deck. I mean, just look at the artwork. The artwork alone is incredible. And the booklets are always on point as well. It's so accurate with what it gives you. It's beautiful. Anyway, I hope it's been useful and helpful. If you want to have a look at those other decks, you can have a look at them up in the corner. They'll either be on the Oracle deck or deck explorations. I have Oracle decks, tarot decks, rune decks, other decks, all as separate playlists on the channel. Go and have a look. There's over 400 on the channel to go and have a look at. But yeah, these 5 are on there. Hopefully this has been useful. If you have any comments or questions, as always, comment down below and I'll try and get back to you when I can. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye for now.